Hi everyone, may I introduce myself? My name is Citra Putri and Raja Erlang Hamzah. We are from Mustafa University and today we will present our research about the Sadfishing phenomenon, and the title is Sadfishing phenomenon on the hashtag of Pelakor on social media TikTok in Indonesia. Okay, next. For the introductions, and here we have the data about the hashtag Pelakor using in the TikTok. This research began with the viral term Pelakor, or we know Pelakor, it means that stealing someone else's husband, which is busy being the subject of social media conversation, especially TikTok in Indonesia. Initially, it happened to one account that discusses the phenomenon of Pelakor. Over time, other accounts began to appear and use the hashtag of Pelakor as a phenomenon, hashtag used by more than 1.1 billion people on the TikTok platform. What is interesting is that there is a shift in the value of the privacy, which gives birth to a new phenomenon in the social media life between humans and exposure to use of social media. One of the things that encourages social media users to share their personal problem is because of the sadness associated with the privacy issue, or as it is called sadfishing. Sadfishing is a situation in which a person pour out his sadness on social media to get a sympathy and the attention for many people who see it. And in this research, we have a literature review. Basically, literature review research in the field of communication science can be used as a basic for future research that is developed or testing, so that the result can be compared with the result of further research. For the literature review that the author took from previous year's research with the title Privacy and Social Media, the meaning of privacy in the frame of pet usage. This study was conducted to analyze and explore how pet use practices have constructed user meaning of privacy and why this meaning occur. This research was conducted with ethnographic studies as the main method and virtual ethnography as a supporting method. And the second previous study with the title Analysis of Communication Behavior of TikTok Social Media User, study on student of the Faculty of Social and Political Science, UNISKA MAB Banjarmasin. The purpose of the study was to find out how the analysis of the communication behavior of the TikTok social media user was carried out on UNISKA MAB Banjarmasin student. This research method used a qualitative approach. The sample was determined using the purposive sampling technique. The result of the study showed the communication behavior of the TikTok social media user on UNISKA and MAB Banjarmasin student, namely that use TikTok social media because it is a trend nowadays. Okay, and next. Method. This research is a qualitative research with a case study approach. We know the case study method can also be interpreted as the form of comprehensive descriptions. Constructivism is a paradigm which is understanding that places the importance of observations and objectivity in finding a social reality over science. The data analysis technique carried out in the study include data collections and data display. The theory used in the study is media ecology theory, namely the theory of how media and communication process affect human perceptions, feelings, emotions, and the technological. The study aimed to analyze the sadfishing phenomenon on the use of social media, especially TikTok, on the hashtag Pelakor. And this is the result and the discussions. We have the figure in TikTok user in Indonesia. TikTok user in Indonesia as June 2020 are in 4th place in the world, more than 30 1.7 million active users, dominated by Gen Z. Many causes are caused by the influence of social media that encourages people to have certain communication behavior. One of which is TikTok social media, which is a social media application that can meet need desired by a user and is a different communications tool. And the Sadfishing phenomenon is one of the phenomena that often occur on the social media, especially TikTok. Sadfishing is a form or way for someone to express their full vulnerability and psychological conditions through social media to get a lot of attention and sympathies. And next, and here's the second figure. This is a representation of Sadfishing research results on hashtag on the TikTok 2021. The use of the social media is driven by two main factors. The first, it is a self-boundary, and the second is self-disclosure. A self-boundary is when we have a boundary to using a social media, and the self-disclosure is many social media users are competing to conspire internet algorithms to become a viral. This is pressure to fame makes many users not aware when creating content. Sadness that actually open in its privacy is from of many people in cyberspace. Sadfishing is a form or way for someone to express their vulnerability and the psychological condition through social media to get attention and sympathies, including creating a viral Pelakor content on TikTok. Sadfishing on social media may initially provide satisfactions such as support, a fast and a viral response, or becoming famous. But behind that, it also has a very bad impact, where social media users who produce Sadfishing content will tend to be easily depressed when they get a negative comment. Loss of personal privacy space and then private problem can be consumed by the public. The need for support and attention will be triggered to continuously create a more depressing content, even though the content created is not real. Okay, and the next, the last page. It is a conclusion. We have two conclusions in here. Our first conclusion is the Pelakor is the most widely used hashtag to produce Sadfishing content. Social media seems to be a complaining room without the privacy restrictions, so many users flock to produce this content to get support and sympathies from others. And the second, consciously or not, this Sadfishing phenomenon is able to endure users' awareness to think rationally about their privacy space. Social media is now used as a medium to punish action that are not accepted by the social structure or society. It can be said as a social law that has turned into a social media law, where social media is able to impose harsh social sanctions on anyone who makes a mistake. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.